Now to that major victory by three media houses who had challenged the government's approach to digital migration. Now the Court of Appeal has now extended the deadline of that plan to September this year. The judges Daniel Musinga, Roslyn Nambuye and David Maraga also ordered that the government issues the three media houses with digital transmission licenses. KTN's Wilson Buru has more.
It was a most anticipated ruling, as the future of broadcasting in the country depended on which way it went. In their ruling, it was a big victory for the three media houses, as the three appellate judges put the brakes on the digital migration process and postponed it to September.
Second and third respondents are hereby restrained from switching off the appellant's analog frequencies, broadcast spectrums, and broadcasting services. In order to comply with these orders, the new switch-off date shall not be later than 30th September 2014.
The three judges also granted a crucial application by the media houses, the Standard Group, the Nation Media Group and Royal Media Services, that they be given a transmission license for their content.
In view of the appellant's massive investment in the broadcasting industry, we direct that the independent regulator constituted as stated above do issue a PST license to the appellants without going through the tendering process upon meeting the terms and conditions set out in the appropriate law.
The three media houses moved to the Court of Appeal after High Court Judge Justice David Majanja declined to grant orders to halt the digital migration until the issues they had raised were ironed out. Among other issues the media houses had raised included the airing of their content as free-to-air channels by digital service providers without their consent. The judges argued that this infringed on the intellectual property rights and hence ordered GoTV and StarTimes to cease this transmission until an amicable solution is reached with all parties.
Respondents to air the appellant's FTA programs without their consent is a violation of the appellant's intellectual property rights and is hereby declared null and void.
Kenyans now have until the end of September to buy the set-top boxes when Kenya finally switches to digital transmission 2 years after its intended deadline. Philip Murgor, one of the lawyers appearing for the media houses, says it is a great win for Kenyans.
We expect that you as media are also very happy. It's historic. It's a big message to government. When they go about implementing the new constitution, take a bit of time, take good legal advice, and determine that the steps you take are correct, in compliance with the constitution, and generally beneficial to the citizenry of this country.
The three media houses have finally got what they have been asking for, the right to transmit their content as opposed to sending it to a competitor. The challenge now is putting in place the right infrastructure to handle the migration, which has now been set at the end of September. Wilson Buru, KTN at the Supreme Court in Nairobi.